I'm talking to every done-for-you service provider out there who has hit an income revenue ceiling and can't seem to get past it, no matter what you try to do, no matter what offer you're putting out there, no matter how many conversations with prospects that you can't seem to get past a certain revenue milestone, no matter what. And I want to talk to you about it's most likely because flexibility got you here, right? It got you to the level that you're at right now, and it's the thing that's keeping you stuck. Let's talk about it. Being the yes person, can I just add that? Can we also do this? Got you booked, right? Being flexible, being limber in the projects that you took on, the type of clients that you're working with, industries that they fell into, the niches of their businesses or their identities or the stages that they were at, how you could serve them. You were like Mary Poppins pulling something new out of your bag. It got you to where you're at, and that's an incredible place to be. It most likely was the thing that jump-started your service-based business. It was most likely the thing that got you past hourly work and into projects and potentially retainers. And it's 100% the thing that's keeping you stuck at the level you're at right now. It's the thing that's holding your business back from the next level of growth. And let me guess right now, you are most likely still under 10K consistent months. Maybe you've reached 10K once or twice, but you haven't held it consistently. If that's you, I'm talking to you because I've been you. I know exactly the type of yes woman I was that I thought would get me to that next level, and it wasn't. The issue is that you're really good at a lot of things. And so you most likely get referred for some kind of odd jobs and some random projects. And you've thought, maybe I can try to narrow down over here, offer this container over here, this package over here. But I'm not going to lead with that because this is how I'm getting all of this other work. I don't want to repel the type of referrals that I'm getting right now, the type of projects that I'm getting right now. I promise you, the opposite is what happens. The hard truth that I want to share with you is that the fear of losing clients by narrowing your focus, it's only costing you. It's costing you just to retain the clients that you've most likely outgrown. Because at the end of the day, the real talk that we all need to hear is that clarity doesn't repel, it converts. Specificity converts. Clearness, clarity converts. What I do want to remind you, though, or point out, is that you don't have to choose one skill. I'm not saying that you only need to offer one very specific type of service for a very specific crowd, right? Industry niche person. But I do want you to choose one container. Because what happens when you choose one container is that your offer, your service becomes easier to talk about. It becomes easier to market. It becomes easier to create content around and to very quickly identify who is an ideal candidate and who isn't. It becomes easier to explain. Therefore, it becomes easier to sell. So your homework from this mini rant from me to you is to really start defining what is your North Star. Out of all of the offers that you are offering right now, what is the thing that scares you a little bit about going all in on? What is the thing that might be a back-end offer for you right now that you only offer to existing clients once you get in their business or you get in their systems or you get in their weeds of whatever you're working on, right? And you bring up this other back-end thing that you're like, oh, you also need this, and I just happen to be skilled in this area. And you tack that on and you think that by bring in more clients in the what I like to call the cheesecake the Cheesecake Factory menu. Do you know what I'm talking about? The menu that is just never ending and you keep flipping the pages and the pages are taller than a 2-year-old. That menu that you're currently offering, you think that if you continue to offer that wide variety of menu of services and then and only then once someone is inside, you can say, "Oh, I also have this weird unique skill set that I've perfected over the years," right? Would you want it? And you're convinced that if you just, increase the LTV of those clients, if you're even looking at the LTV, that that's going to help you bridge that revenue gap. But you're over capacity and you've already met your bandwidth and you're context switching and you're creating custom proposals and invoices because the menu suite is giant, right? And so I'm just asking you to entertain what could it look like if you flipped it? If you led with the thing that is your weird, niche, unique skill, stay in your zone of genius, stay offering it to the same people. We're just narrowing the focus to a specific container. And if and only if, once you're inside that business offering this unique skill set, if they happen to need a subset of your other offers, great. We can talk about what does it look like realistically to also add those things on. But we're leading with the core offer. All of a sudden, it refines our messaging. It makes it super clear about who we want to work with. It gives clarity on the pricing and the scope and the deliverables, the timelines, our capacity changes, right? The speediness in which we can generate results change. The results and the case studies change. Everything is impacted when we make this shift. So, what is your North Star? Let me know. Comment below so I can help you get clarity on leading with that.